Welcome to Courageous Conversation with Therese W. A cultural storytelling, gracious space to bridge generational gaps through active listening and action-oriented changes.
Would get out of control.
It does
So,
talk to us.
so Tina, so tell us about more about Rodan and how the product that you were mentioning earlier, that's over the counter for sunscreen and for showering and personal hygiene. And let's get into how they can access the products on with your beauty line that you have.
Okay, so Eucerin, that was the name. That was one of them. Eucerin is really good. Yes, that's one that's like really, gentle and mild for our skin. So Eucerin is like a over the counter. You can go to like a Walgreens or a CVS or something like that.
What? How was that? How was that spelled, Tina?
EUCERIAN, I think it is. Eucerin.
Okay.
EUC. Yeah, that's a really good one as well. So and then there's a lot of others out there. Aveeno is very good, but then Aveeno is another good skin line that's over the counter. So you're not gonna, you can find that one everywhere. AVEENO, I think it is. Yeah, AVEENO. And then just with like now you have a lot of organic items that's out there, product lines, and you just have to really just pick and choose,
trial and error, test and try,
test and error.
So let me ask you about black soap before we talk about Rodan, your product line.
I used to use that.
Okay.
It overdried me out. Okay. So for some people, they could use black soap. I used to use it on my face. I used to use it on my body, but it overdried me.
Okay.
So you have to, and for some people, it works well for them. For me, it overdried my skin. So it might have cleared up things, but then my skin is extra dry afterwards. And then you still have to find something to use afterwards to moisturize and build back up that hydration in your skin.
Got it. Perfect. Good to know. Okay, so Rodan
and Fields.
Rodan and Fields.
Rodan and Fields is well, if anyone wants to, you can check out the website. So it's https ://. So don't do www. But then mine is Brown BROWN skin SKIN.MyRandF.com. So it's brownskin.myr, the letter R, and ANDF.com.
I love that. A cute website, Brown Skin.
Thank you. Brown Skin, because that's who I wanted to connect with. And the makers of that, Rodan and Fields, are the creators of what people knew as Proactive. Everybody knew about Proactive.
Yes.
Well, the same two dermatologists that created Rodan and Fields. After they sold off Proactive, they had a lot more adults that came to them wanting their skincare line. And at first they were exclusively only sold in one of the major department stores. And when they saw that how great that people and the public were reacting to it, then they brought it over into where we can then create our own businesses through it, because we were able to reach more people. But I love their skincare lines. We have 4 different primary lines. We have one that tackles aging. That's our Redefine. We have one that tackles sensitive skin or sun care. Well, the sun damage. That's like the uneven skin tone. That's our second line. We have a third line that tackles the sensitive skincare, sensitive skin. So that's our third line. And then we also have one that talks about acne and that tackles acne. And that's our other lines. So that's unblemished for the acne, that is reversed for the sunscreen, for the sun damage and discoloration, and even skin tone. Redefine takes care of our aging and fine lines and wrinkles and things of that nature. And then the sensitive line, which is gosh, that escapes me right now too. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, but we have that. And then we also have like a teen line that takes care of teenage acne, that is only 2 steps. And that one is very, very effective. I know a lot of people of different races, but particularly the African American race, that have that, use that for their teens. And when I say within 30 days,
Oh,
you see a
wow.
complete turnaround, you see a complete turnaround. You
That's
definitely
good.
do.
So do y'all have a skincare line for men?
Well, our lines are for anybody with skin.
Got it.
So men use the redefine, men use the reverse. My husband uses the sensitive, the one that's made for the sensitive skin. He uses that because that one helps protect and re kind of brings on the evens out the skin tone for like razor burns and things of that nature. Yeah, so
That's
yes,
awesome.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Anything. And we don't do cosmetics. So that's another thing. We don't deal with cosmetic. We have like the most we have that's a on a considered a cosmetic would be like a brow boost. And that's only because it's tinted and it's just something that help redefine your eyebrows, as well as it has like ingredients in there to help with the hair follicles. We have a lash boost that works the same way with our eyelashes, and the lash boost you can actually use on your eyebrows as well. And then we also have what's called it's a tinted moisturizer that we have. And what that does is it gives off this great finish, where you would think that it's very thin. It's a great evened out finish that it gives you, that gives you like that Instagram readiness look. So,
So is that moisturizer used before or after you put on your makeup?
well, you would use it as a base up underneath, but because it has SPF sunscreen in it, you
Uh-huh.
really don't need makeup. So, like if you,
Whoa.
yeah, so some people do the whole shebang,
Mm-hmm.
the whole shebang, the full face every day. That
Yeah.
take them about 45 minutes to an hour to do. I don't do all
Well,
that.
look, my husband done helped me got my makeup application process down to 5 minutes, honey.
Well,
Cause
that's what I'm talking about.
because we were always didn't have time. We was carpooling together and come on, T, you need to hurry up. So I had to learn how to do
Well,
this
baby,
here
you
in
look
five
good.
minutes.
Well, you look good. You look good. Look, I I try not to wear makeup because I touch my face a lot.
Right.
So I just try not to do that. But people, I've learned just with the skin cleansing and just the rituals and my regimens, before you wash your face, clean those fingertips.
That's a good one.
Before you wash their face, every morning I wash my hands before I start washing my face. You clean your fingertips because you just, first of all, you're going to be washing and trying to get the extra dirt and oil just from overnight. And then you do it again before bedtime. We have to wash that makeup off of our face. And I know we didn't
Yep.
pay 75 to $100 to have our faces beat to the gods. And I know some people will sleep on their, sleep real pretty, because once that face is done up, you want to get your usage out of it and your money's worth. But you gotta clean that face. And even if you don't do a full cleansing at night, get some of those facial wipes and wipe off all of that makeup. You have to, your pores have to breathe at night.
Right. That's true.
And when we're asleep and when we're resting, that's when our skin is working. So our skin is working to try to recorrect itself and, try to add in the extra nutrients and things that we need. And when we're resting and have a rested face, that's when it can work its best, because we're not out there, we're not stressed, we're not up here doing things and all of that. So you have to do that. Diet, hydration, cleaning that face. Another tip for people, and I didn't realize this until I got with Rodan and Fields, is you know how we'll use cotton balls with our astringent. Usually we'll use the astringent after we wash our face to try to get the extra oil and dirt that the cleanser missed. Instead of using a cotton ball, use a gauze pad.
Wow.
Because that cotton ball is soaking up more of your product. So less of the product is getting on your face. And that gauze pad allows you to get it in good, clean swipes. You know, you can see how much dirt is coming off of it. Flip that gauze pad over to a clean side. I mean, I'll use a gauze pad. The way that it's folded, I get 4 uses out of that one. I do that one side, flip it, do that side, bend that sucker inside out, and do it again. And toss it in the trash. But you have to take care of that. When you take care of your skin will take care of you.
That's good. That's good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we done heard some amazing stuff. Before you wash your face, clean your fingertips. Clean the fingertips so we don't come, transfer germs.
Thank you for listening to Courageous Conversation with Theresa W. Gamble, bridging generational gaps through active listening and action-oriented changes.
Steward of taking care of their personal hygiene.